second. That's the velocity of the quake. And of course, this is right along the fault and with most intensity. Okay, so then notice San Diego. Doing well, right? Yes, you're going to feel that earthquake here, but it's not going to be as bad as Los Angeles Basin. And you're going to see exactly why this is so bad in another section, in that section that I'm going to post after this. Los Angeles is a flat basin full of very loose sediments that are going to shake like a bowl of jello during this quake. You don't want to be in LA during this quake. That's all I have to tell you. Every time I go to Los Angeles, I'm always telling myself, it better not be today. It better not be today. Anyone from LA, I know there some of you are. Even Riverside, it's even worse, Riverside. Ventura, right through here. So these areas are going to shake much more than you here in San Diego. Okay, this is the Mojave Desert. It's going to shake much too. And then the fault will be quiet to the north. All right, so most of the intensity, most of the stress is going to be released right at the fault, obviously, with that stress then being directed towards areas that are flat basins, like Ventura Basin, Los Angeles Basin. So be aware. That's the one that's giving us trouble, because this section of the fault has not moved in, 300 years, since 1710. It's also locked, meaning loaded and accumulating energy, and is not moving. So we expect it to move any time. So here we find a seismic gap of about 300 years then. What does that mean? What is a seismic gap? It just means that it's a portion of a fault that's been accumulating energy that should release anytime now. It should have already have released. All right. It's overdue. It's overdue by about 150 years. Okay. Why do we say that? Because by all accounts and by all records of geologists trenching through the dirt to find out when the faults last break, they can tell that the San Andreas Fault broke here in 1710, and it's been quiet since. But we know that a fault right here has at about 150 years recurrence interval for that magnitude quake, about 7.8. All right. So it has been over 300 years, guys. So you do the math. So it should have broken around 150 years ago. So we're expecting it any time. We're expecting this earthquake any day. Tomorrow, tonight, maybe in 10 years, who knows, right? On average, it should break every about 150 years. So it's lagging behind the rest of the fault.